Okay, I have some great news! We are outside Lavencia here, and what I have found is this Terror Raid spot right here. I have finally found a paraffin! Oh, it's taken me so long to find this. Let's get this caught. We're also going to catch the final Ruinous Beast. I think I found the spot for 3 of the Ruinous Stakes. I don't know if those are the last 3 that I need. I did find the one in the cave that I couldn't find last time. I know where I went wrong this time. Or I know where I went wrong, and we'll go and get that this episode and go and get the final Ruinous Beast. But man, oh, it's Palafin, not Paraffin. Okay, never mind. So once we get Palafin here and we get the final Ruinous Beast, the last Pokemon needed will be Koraidon. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to get a hold of a Koraidon. I don't know anyone that plays Pokemon Scarlet. I don't want to trade away my Miraidon, because there's no guarantee, like doing the trade code stuff, that the person you're trading with will give the Pokemon back. So it's a little bit risky. I probably won't be able to get a living dex completed, probably at least until I know there's already hacked Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet here. Like, people already have access to Pokemon that you shouldn't be able to have access to, like, say, the Venusaur and Blastoise, and Scorbunny was, like, leaked a long time ago before that event stuff. People have, like, Typhlosions in the game, and Hisuian Zoroarks, and all sorts, essentially. People going in, hacking the Pokemon in. Hang on, how many have I done? I've done 3. Okay, let's do one more. I hate that my head blocks the number. The one time I actually need to pay attention to how many I'm using, I'm not. Yeah, people have already gone in, hacked Pokemon into the game that aren't available yet. They open up lobbies where you can go in, breed, get your own eggs for those Pokemon. So there's like tons of Pokemon that you can't legally get in the game, flooding the Wonder Trade and stuff. I've just been unlucky and haven't got any of them. Let's go for 1 Screech. But eventually, I'm pretty sure that Koraidon and Miraidon hacks and cloned Pokemon will start flooding the Wonder Trade stuff. And maybe I'll be able to get lucky and just get a random hacked one sent to me via Wonder Trades. But I'm probably not going to be able to get a living dex with... oh, let's go for Drain Punch script. That's super effective. Hey! Good job, buddy. I didn't think you were going to one-shot it. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to get Koraidon and complete a living dex at the moment. It will be the last Pokemon available, or the last Pokemon in the Pokedex that I have to get. Also, that's Palafin's difference. It's the exact same Pokemon, but it has a heart on its chest. It's like, really? That's the entire difference? That's your evolution? But hey, we managed to get one finally. Man, it's like, I haven't even found one in the game. I don't even know who would have one. I would have thought maybe Kofu would have had one, since it is like water type, or is it water fairy? No, it's not water fairy, is it? It's just pure water type. But hey, there we go. And we got some XP candy larges. No Herba Mystica, unfortunately. I mean, the main reason I am going through and doing 5-star raids so much is to get Herba Mysticas. Here we go. Palafin is the dolphin Pokemon. Its physical capabilities are no different than Finazon's, but when its allies are in danger, it transforms and powers itself up. Yes, that is the gimmick of Palafin here. It's got a little heart on its chest, and it evolves. Well, it doesn't evolve. It, I guess, transforms. Not transforms, and not shapeshifts. What's the word I'm looking? There it is. It has a unique form called Hero Mode, I believe. And it basically stands up and it has muscles and all that stuff. It's very, very, very strange. Let's just go into the box real quick. So there we go. It's got minus attack plus defense. I'm pretty sure that's like a really bad nature for it. I was about to say, oh, it's dark type. No, that's just the Terra type. This Pokemon transforms into Hero Mode when it switches out. There we go. I can't read because my head's in the way. Okay, Palafin, you are now going into the box position. You're number 292. Boom. There we go. We got Finizen and Palafin, which means we have now completed pretty much the entire Pokedex here. So we got all these 1 to 30, up to 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. I'm just trying to see if I've missed any Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I haven't. 210, 240, 270, 300. Yeah, because Palafin's in there now. Got all those guys all the way up to 360, 390 with the Paradox Pokemon. So here is the final Pokemon we can capture. You are 398. Koraidon is here at 399, and Miraidon here is at 400. So we're gonna have these free spaces for now. We will get whatever this Chinese Ruinous Beast is. I'm not sure when we're gonna get Miraidon, but it's technically registered in our Pokedex now, so we'll be on 399 of 400s. I was gonna go check out what that one is up here. Essentially, what happened was I found that was a Palafin outbreak, or not out. I keep calling them outbreaks. I keep calling them outbreaks. I hate it. I saw that was a Palafin raid. I went into it, and then I was like, wait, no, I should just get this on video, actually. There's no reason for me to do it off video. So, let's see what you are. I can't wait for this to be Palafin 2. Ready? Oh, it's a Tinkerton. Wow, okay. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. I know where the stakes are. There's like one... It's like here-ish somewhere. I think it's like on this little bit of land here that I saw when I was riding around. I think I went down and explored... which one was it? I can't remember where it was now. I think I went from like here and then rode down to here to check this one out. And I saw that there's one here. I've also seen that there's one up on top of here too. And I know where the one in the cave is that we missed. So what we'll do is we'll go to here first. And it was... already lost track of where I am. This way, so we'll go up here first. This is where I've seen one of the missing ones. Again, I think I've only got 3 left. I don't actually know where the vault is. So we're going to have to find the vault as well. But as long as these are the only 3 that I need, it shouldn't be too hard to then find the vault, because it'll point us in the right direction. But it is... Yes, down there. I saw this a long, long time ago. And as I was editing, I happened to see... No, it wasn't when I was editing. There's an ominous black state drone into the ground. There we go. Pull that one out. Yeah, so as I was editing episodes around this area, which are like really, really early on still, I was like, oh yeah, I remembered there's a thing down there, because there's like TMs and stuff down here that I picked up off camera, and I never went here on camera. I completely forgot about. That's it. What are you... Okay, Miraidon, you want to just like slide down for some reason? Okay, buddy. Yeah, I've already been down the bottom there. I picked up whatever TMs and items were down there off camera a long, long time ago. Only just remembered that the stake was there, and I happened to find a stake which is, I believe it's on this side of the hill. Let's see. I saw this when I was checking out the Terror Raid stuff. Yep, there we go, right there. So hopefully, this one and the one in the cave are the last ones I need. There might be like one more remaining. I don't really know how many I've collected in this area. So let's take this one out and get that Pokeball too. Okay, let's see, there we go, right there. Hello there, guy. Were you protecting it? Good for you. It's mine now. Okay, so we need to go... It's like here. So when I said originally that I ran into you, didn't I? I'm sorry, buddy. Originally, when I said, "Oh yeah, it's the stakes in the cave," I've seen it there before. Yeah, I totally got confused by the torch. Like that was just me pulling like a really small brain move. However, I have actually seen where the stake is. It is in the cave. I just kind of assumed that what I was seeing in that part of the cave was the stake. But actually, what you do is you go all the way down here, and there's a little entrance down here. Boom. And what I actually saw was, we go up here. There we go. There it is. So I knew it was in the cave somewhere, right near an entrance, or you would see it from the entrance. But yeah, I completely forgot that it was down here that I found it. Because like it keeps spawning terror raids down. I think there's one that spawns down on the beach there, and there's like one that spawns. In fact, I think there's one there now, isn't there? Yeah, it likes to spawn terror raids there. I think there's like one that can spawn here, and there's one that can spawn like in the ocean somewhere around here. So I've been here off camera again, saw this cave, and I was like, oh, what's in here? Oh, look, there's a Pokeball. Let me go get it. Oh, there's the stake. Okay, I'll come back here on my own time. So yeah, me not remembering very well is the cause of me being a bit dumb. Give me that, thank you. So let's take this. Is there any other items in here? No, there's a Makuhita. Okay. I swear there'll be an item like down on the bottom here, right? No, just... Oh, there we go. When I say item, I mean like a TM. No, not just a random item. I'm already getting random items. Oh, and it comes out here. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't actually know this came out the other side like that. That's actually really cool. Maybe I saw it from this way then. It was a long time ago. Maybe I came down here, saw there was a cave entrance, went through here, and I was like, there's a stake. I don't actually remember. It was a long time ago. Either way. Well, when I say it was a long time ago, it was when I was getting the Pokemon to take on the gym leaders. I think? I don't know. My brain doesn't work too good. I forget. I forego. Alright, let's get this. Okay, are there any... Nope, okay. Okay, it's that direction. So... No, not the Pokédex. It is... What direction is that? Is it north? That way is north, so it's a little bit non-north. So, if that's north... Yeah, it's got to be around this area then, hasn't it? Because directly north is this way, and it's slightly to the left. It's slightly west, so it's got to be around here. Alright, you know what? Let's go back up here then. And obviously... Oh, Persian's already in front. Perfect. Okay. So, where can we actually find this thing? If it's north... Well, not north. It's kind of northwestish. So it's got to be around kind of... This... Wait, didn't I find it? Oh, hang on a second. I didn't find it. Didn't I spot on the map? Yeah, is that it? That looks like it's a cave. Is that a flag? Or is that a wind turbine? I'm gonna check out this direction. I think that's a wind turbine, like, on the... Yeah, because there's wind turbines here on the very coast, isn't there? Have I even been here? I guess I haven't been here. Wow, okay. I must have been here before. It looks... Oh, hello, cave. Okay, no, I've definitely been here before. But maybe not along the coast here, if there's items and stuff. I remember going to my very first outbreak, which was a Swablu outbreak, like, up there. I don't remember seeing anything too unusual. But that's... Oh, there's a cave here. Hello. So this is the... Is this the one that I just marked? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so it's just a bunch of them along here. Okay, so that's a road. So that goes down and, like, through here, maybe? Like, this must go around where that path is? Okay, I haven't been in here before. I do really like this. Like, I think the map layout is, like, kind of dumb. Like, it's... Like, the overall layout and stuff is just really weird. Like, how rock faces are and, like, how you can just see, like, pure, like, flat walls blocking off certain areas. And it doesn't look very, like, realistic or, like, well... You a Team Star member? Do I have to destroy you, child? I will destroy all of Team Star. It doesn't look like very immersive, I guess is the word. It looks very video gamey. But at the same time, I really do like that I'm still finding new areas. Like, is this where I just marked? Yeah, this is where I marked on the map, isn't it? Down here? Okay, there's a TM there. I definitely haven't been up here before. Give me that. Is there anything down there? No, it's just like sheer cliff face. Okay, so I thought it could have been like in the desert too. The vault door. Just see up here. Is it here? No. I mean, it's got to be in the side of a cliff somewhere. I'm pretty sure they've all been in the side of cliffs. Or in... Oh, I guess technically one was in a cave, wasn't it? On the top of the waterfall, so... I mean, it could be, like, up here. I have explored that desert, like, pretty much fully, even on top of the rock faces and stuff, and I haven't found a vault door there. So, probably not there. Let's try that cave. Is that the cave I went in? No, it can't be, because I haven't been here before. Okay. Let's try in here. Hello? No, just an empty cave again? Okay, never mind. Nope, don't want to run into a... What's it called again? Nimble? Yeah, Nimble, that's the one. Alright, let's try up here then. Again, this is going to suck just trying to search for it, but it was definitely pointing me north, northwest. I have to check every single time. If I was, I know it's like here I was, right? So northwest is definitely in this direction. I mean, it won't be on here because I've been out here before. So it's got to be somewhere like around here. There was, oh, isn't there a cave down here? I'm not too sure. Let's try up here then. Oh, don't mind me. Sorry guys, don't mind me. Thank you. Oh, hello. There's a Terra Pokemon there. Okay, who are you? I want to see who this is actually. Let's go. Wee. There's another cave there. Is that the one I just came out of though? I think that's the. That's definitely the cave I just came out of. Okay. Oh, it's a Jolteon. Oh, okay. Hi, guy. What are you doing here? Okay, that didn't take very long, and guess what? If I check the map here, it was exactly where I said we need to go and have a look at, because that looks like it's a cave entrance. Really? Really? I completely guessed. I was like, okay, that looks like it's a cave entrance, but then I saw there was an entrance here for a cave, and there was a cave here, and there was a cave here, so I was like, okay, that's just a bit of weird. That's useless. No, it was actually here. Wow. Okay. Well, hey, let's see. Yeah, Persian, you're still out in front. Perfect. Let's get the final Ruinous Beast. Again, I think it will be water or flying, if it's like earth elements. Although the door is orange, but I don't think that any of the colours have had any relevance to the Ruinous Beast before. But What are you? You're like a snow leopard. Why are you not up in the snowy area? Why have you got like swords sticking out of your face? That's actually really, really cool. Wow. I kind of like it. What's your name? Cat first, cat fight. Cat fight! Chien Pow. You lowered my defense. Okay. Well, Thunder Wave. So this thing is like ice type then? Huh. Full swipe, there we go. Again, we'll just go ahead and lower it. Ooh, Sacred Swords. Ooh, that's a fighting type move. Okay. Okay, Ruination will lower my HP by half and not kill me. Cool, so Persian can get one last false swipe off. Persian cannot get one last false swipe off, never mind. Really? Okay, Quackabelt, you can just come out. You're part fighting type. You should be able to take a fighting type move. It's now started to rain. Perfect. Just throw Pokeballs then. I kind of like this thing, although it's kind of weird. Like I said, I thought they would be like earth elements, or not elements. Yeah, I guess elements. We've had grass, earth, fire. Logic would dictate it would be like water or winds, but whatever. I'll take, I guess, ice? Ice? Yeah, ice. I guess ice is an element. I guess all Pokemon types, well, not all Pokemon types, most Pokemon types are elements, aren't they? Except for things like Dark, Sword, Fairy, so... I guess is electric an element? I wouldn't say electricity is an element, is it? No. Fighting is... Hey, that was nice and easy, thank you! Yeah, stuff like fighting is an element, so probably not. Oh, Dark Ice, there we go. Chien Pow. The hatred of those who perished by the sword long ago has clad itself in snow and become a Pokemon. Oh, so it's like it is a sword that became a Pokemon. Perished by the sword long ago. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, we got all the Ruinous Beasts now. Dark Grass, Dark Ice, Dark Ground, Dark Fire. Tablets of Ruin, Sword of Ruin, Vassal of Ruin, Beads of Ruin. Well, there we go. It's only these two left. Only Miraidon and Koraidon left. I think what we'll do is I remember reading that the history classes shed some light on the Ruinous Beast stuff. And I think that once you complete the history classes, it does mark on your map the vaults as like a kind of way to help you find them. And obviously we found them beforehand, but let's go do the history classes. Alright, I think we're just going to get all the history classes done. Good morning, Miss Miki. What class would you like to take? Alright, so we've done biology all the way up to 6. Let's just do history. You'd like history, Miss Rhyforts. Sure, why not? Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. I was hoping to continue unraveling the marvels that history has presented us today. However, I imagine your ability to concentrate has been spectacularly derailed by my midterm. I suppose changing things up for fun and variety may be a good thing every now and then. See, I keep saying that Jacques has some relation to Laventon, but I feel like Rhyfort here probably has some relation to Laventon. She has purple hair just like Laventon. There's a picture of him in the background, and we can see art of the Hisuian Pokeball and the Galaxy Headquarter building, like up there. So, maybe she's a descendant from him? I'm not sure. Allow me to tell you an old fairy tale that's been passed down in Paldea for generations. Once upon a time there was a king who was very much enjoyed collecting treasure. He was particularly fond of treasures from other... Oh! So the Ruinous Beasts are Chinese treasures that became Pokemon then, right? Like, this is what this is going into? One day, a merchant from the east heard rumors of this king and came to meet him. The merchant laid out 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king. Hey, there we go, we're getting backstory for the Ruinous Beasts. The 4 treasures were as follows: a vassal, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. Seeing such rarities before him, the king leaped for joy. He showered the merchant with gold coins and claimed all 4 treasures for himself. Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Miki. Answer me this. I said that one of the treasures was a set of tablets. What do you think these tablets were? Oh, medicine you chew on, handheld electronic devices. Yeah, handheld electronic devices in ancient Paldea. I'm gonna guess wooden planks. Hey! The daily pursuit of knowledge serves you well. These particular tablets were wooden and used in as a writing medium in the East in ancient times. As you may know, they fell out of popular use as paper became more universally available. For the king to consider the paper substitutes treasures, there must have been of superb quality. That, or perhaps they had some amazing, profound teachings written on them. So the king obtained these 4 treasures, and on that very night, it is said that a terrible disaster reigned upon his castle, reducing it to rubble by dawn. Oh. Oh, is that the time already? I wasn't done with my story. What? No, teach me more! I want to know more about this! You may come and see me outside of class hours. Alright, let's go and find Ryfort then. I want to learn more about the stuff. That was actually a really good time. We found all the Ruinous Beasts just as she was going to start teaching us about them. And she's in the entrance hall somewhere. Ryfort, where are you? Hello? Oh, there she is. Hello. Teach me more, teach me more, teach me more! Hi, I already caught them all. I mean, wait, but isn't Miki from Class 1A? Are you perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told in your class? Yes! Hey, isn't it convenient you would take the bait I presented in class? A vassal, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because the 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokémon! Oh, okay, so they weren't actual... Okay. Well, that's kind of lame if they were actually just Pokemon in the end. These 4 Pokemon were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures. They slowly became tainted by the hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rapacity of... Rapacity? How do you say that word? I'm going to guess rapacity. Of the king at that time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disaster were quelled. It said if these 4 Pokemon were then sealed away somewhere in Paldea. So, what do you think? Do you think this story is just make-believe? Would you say this story is just make-believe? No, I have the Pokemon. Haha, very astute of you. I have read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There is so much to support the truth of this story. If I'm able to prove the story's veracity of myself, I will surely let you know. Okay, well, I've got all the Pokemon on me. But hold on, what if I do this? What if we just put them all on me right now? Perfect, there we go. I'm still investigating that old fairy tale. You must await further reports from me. Hold on, I got an idea. I got an idea. Hold on, let me do this. Ready? We go like this. Burly Belt, you can come off my team too. And I want to put you in second position. Actually, which one's bigger? We got a cat, slug, that guy. So they're the beads. That's the vassal. Yeah. I guess you're. Oh yeah, you're the tablets. Okay. I'm gonna guess the slug is probably the biggest of them all. So let's do this. Cool. put you into pole position. Which class should I study for first? Hey, guess what, Rhythor? Let me just, Miraidon's ready to travel. Cool. Oh, it didn't work. Oh! I thought... Why did that not work? Do you want to change... Yeah, okay, let's try again. I thought it'd be funny to, like, literally send them out next to her. Okay. Then... Whoops. I mean... switch your position to seconds. Okay, cool. And then... Return to ride form. Miraidon's ready to travel. Cool. Oh, I guess you can't... Oh, Hi, guy. How's it going? How's it going, buddy? What? Oh, it just sneezed on me. Gross. All right, come here. We gotta get the image. We gotta set this up. All right. So come on, come with me. Ready? And then, no. I don't want to travel anywhere. No. Okay. So we walk like this way. No, I want you to go behind her. You know what? Fine. You can sit right next to me then. Come here, buddy. There we go. Perfect. That's the angle I wanted right there. I'm still investigating that old fairy tale. You must await further reports from me. It's just right beside her. It's just a giant slug just roaming around. And she's like, I wonder if it's true. Alright, let's do another class then. Let's go do History 5. Greetings, my little students. Yeah, part of history, whatever. We'll continue to unravel the marvels of that history has presented to us. I trust you all remember our lesson before the midterm exam concerning the great crater of Paldea and its interior, Area Zero. This mysterious crater captured the imaginations of many, including the former Paldean Emperor. 200 years ago, a group of explorers claimed to have finally reached its depths. The name of the team that achieved this great feat was the Area Zero Expedition Team. The team is said to have made up of Paldea's best and brightest. 6 skilled battlers, brilliant researchers, talented individuals of all kinds of skills. Among the list of team members was the name of a man who was the author of a brilliant natural historia, Heath. After returning from the expedition in Area Zero, he uses literary talent to record the events of his expedition and publish them. Perfect time to make eye contact. Let's see if you're paying attention. What was the name of the first team that made it to the Great Paldea? The Area Zero Adventurers Expedition or Survey Corps. Ah, the Survey Corps. Good old Hisui. No, Expedition. Correct. To pick up and remember the term, I simply slipped into the flow of a lecture. You really are quite the clever one. The correct name was the Area Zero Expedition Team. The record of their activities written by the expedition member Heath can be found in bookstores and the like even today. This record is known as the Violet Book. At the time, the entire region of Paldea was absolutely buzzing about Area Zero. The Violet Book was so popular it practically everyone had a copy. However, the book itself was full of fantastical descriptions and illustrations of things that could be thought of as real. The masses began to call Heath a liar. Even the truth of the expedition of making it to the bottom of the crater was called into question. The Violet Book was condemned to the shelves of used bookstores as just another book of wild paranormal stories. There's a copy on the bookshelves on the ground floor at the entrance hall. Feel free to have a read if you're interested. Yeah, that's the, I guess the magazine that you can read. Alright, well let's actually just get history done altogether. I feel like it's kind of fitting since we just got the last of the Ruinous Beasts. Yeah, part of history, cool, whatever. Yeah. In our last class I taught you about Area Zero expedition of 200 years ago, correct? Alas, 200 years ago is not that long ago. Not at all long ago at all. Not that long ago at all. Yeah, 200 years ago is like the time of the Sui games taking place, right? Like that was like 1800s Japan. How unfortunate that our history lesson must now march inexorably towards the future. Would it not be more of an adventure to march towards the past instead? No, I chose the future game. I think future's cooler than past, sorry. Let's start from our present and study history in reverse. That'd be hard to follow. Indeed, it might be difficult to understand the flow of events or how one thing leads to another, if we were to trace history in reverse. Oh, I guess I have a little choice but to let the flow of time carry us towards the future. In this last class of ours, I shall fill your minds with the history of the terrestrial phenomenon. The technology behind Terra Orbs has its origins in Area Zero. Even after the Area Zero expedition supposedly reached the crater's deepest depths, others continued to explore that area, and around 140 years ago, Pokemon cloaked in a mysterious light were discovered there. As you may have already guessed, these were in fact terrestrialized Pokemon. However, when those who discovered these Pokemon brought them all out of Area Zero, the light faded and the terrestrial phenomenon remained a mystery for quite some time. However, 10 years ago, that might as well be the present day, a certain someone you have definitely heard of unraveled the mystery. Who? What's the name of the famous professor? Oh. Heath, Turo, or Professor Clavel! No, it's Turo. Think you actually a new transfer to fall. Wait, what? What? To think that you, a new transfer to Academy, could correctly answer this question, you must be very diligent in your studies. Professor Turo is dead, and I've met his AI replacement, and it's gone like to the future. Approximately 10 years ago, the professor named Turo unraveled the mystery of terrestrial phenomenon. He discovered that the shining crystals down in Area Zero, or rather the energy they emit, is what causes Pokemon to terrestrialize. This led to him to invent the Terra Orb technology and to develop a practical use for it. This technology was then shared with both the Pokemon League and our Academy. Rumour has it that Director Clavel was one of the first researchers on the professor's team. Alas, this story is so much less exciting now that someone we all know appears in it. Modern history truly is dull, isn't it? What? You think that it's less interesting that the director of the Academy was a researcher in Area Zero, this place that no one's allowed to go into, and they managed to harness the energy that comes from this otherworldly being? You think that is less interesting than, yeah, this guy, he bought some paper and a sword and stuff and some beads and a jar, and it turns out it was actually Pokemon and they blew up his castle. You think that's more interesting? No! What? Our next session will be our final exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds. Do I have any actual people I want to speak with? No. Okay. Let's do the history exam. Like I said, we're going to get it out of the way. I might even get biology out of the way too. I'm not sure. I kind of want to go behind her desk and see what's behind those bookshelves. Greetings, my little students. It's time for our final examination. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind and answer these questions. What is the great crater of Paldea called? Area Zero. How many years ago was this academy founded? Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna go 806. Which of these did not appear in the Paldean fairy tale about the four treasures? Folding fan. Which Area Zero expedition member wrote the records? Leaf, Thief, or Heath? How many years ago did he invent the Terra Orbs? 10 years ago. I'm not so sure about that second question. You must excuse that last question. It's too shallow and ridiculous to be on a history test. But alas, the director forced me to include it. Wow, she really hates anything modern, doesn't she? I mean, I like Miss Rifle, but it's like, that's a cool part of history, honestly. You must get 3 questions right to pass. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I got 1 wrong. I went for the middle of the road there, but hey. 5 XP candy mediums. Keep doing your best. Is she back here? I mean, she's still here. Can I talk to her now? I guess I can talk to her. Cool. Miki, the time has come. And so have I. The cursed treasures, the 4 Pokemon of Ruin. They exist. And I stumbled upon the truth in a newspaper of all places. Haha, in an interview piece with a carpenter, no less. The Pokemon wielders apparently use sacred stakes to seal the treasures of ruins in shrines. There's apparently a separate shrine for each of the 4 Pokemon, and 8 stakes driven into the ground in the areas surrounding each shrine to keep the power of the ruin at bay. Oh, okay, cool. They actually show you a picture of it. In other words, if all the stakes of a given shrine were to be removed, it would release the Pokemon held inside. Don't you think it would be nice to free those Pokemon from the confines of their tiny little shrines, Miki? They destroyed a castle. But yes. Hey, a kind soul, I see you are proving truly useful. According to a descendant of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with Pokemon in order to remove those stakes. I'm sure someone as Pokemon savvy as yourself would have no trouble with that at all. Choose for yourself whether to believe me or not, but I will mark these locations on the shrines of your map. Oh, I kind of like that. That's cool. I'd rather go myself, of course, but skipping out my classes to go adventuring seems to have made the director a little suspicious of me. Hey, you figure it's part of your treasure hunt. Treasures of Ruin are still treasures after all. I hope you'll investigate the shrines if you are inclined to do so. I feel trusted. Well, cool. Let's check out the map then. And, yeah, there we go. Look at that. So it actually does mark, and you can fly directly to them. Yeah, so it was right there where I thought it would be. Which was kind of lucky. I mean, when you check out the areas, for example, like this one, there's nothing giving it away. Same with, obviously, this one that's hidden away in a cave. But the one up here is clearly, like... Oh, Ground Blight Shrine. Okay, Ground Blight Shrine has clearly got a path route going to it. And that's the last one that I stumbled across, like... Actually, no, it's not, because I found this one here. I found Fire Scourge Shrine afterwards, didn't I? Yeah, the fact that it's got like a little path going to it, when I was looking on the map for areas where it could be, as soon as I saw that little bit of cave there, and it's like on top of a hill, I was like, that's gotta be something like, you know, what's the word, like, I was suspicious of it, let's say. Ice Wren Shrine, and then what's this one? Grass Wither Shrine. Oh, man, cool names for them. Really cool names for them. What if I talk to you again? Oh, okay, there we go. Miki, did you find the treasures of Ruin? Yeah, they're on my party. They have been this whole time. Oh, you caught Ting Lu, the vassal of Ruin. Oh ho ho, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Judging by its shape and size, this vassal was almost certainly not for everyday use. Perhaps it was a work of art, or better yet, a ritual artifact housing of some sort of deity. I feel that there must be some sort of meaning behind the horns and their designs resembling eyes. Could it be this artifact was fashioned after the deity's very appearance? The mystery grows ever deeper. Ah, my thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. You look like you have something more to report. What is it? Oh, you caught Chien Pao, the Sword of Ruin? Oh ho, how interesting! So the sword's blade and hilt form the Pokemon's left and right fangs. I wonder if the sword broke when it became a Pokemon, or perhaps was it always that way? No way, I cannot imagine the king wanting to buy a broken sword. Maybe it was some sort of weapon that was meant to be used in the broken state. The mystery grows ever deeper. Ah, my quest for knowledge is slowly being quenched. Huh, you look like you have more to say. What is it? Oh, you caught Wo Chien, the Tablets of Ruin. Oh, how interesting. I love that she's like, I see you've got 4 Pokemon on you. I'm only going to look at them one at a time. And then she freaks out every single time. I've never seen there's so many wooden writing tablets strung together. This must have been an epic tale. The most excavated tablets are tantamount to graffiti or simple memos still valuable tools for learning about the past, but nothing like this. I can't read it, but given its length, it must be a story, yes. Or perhaps a word of curse? If only the words weren't faded. How frustrating. She's doing like the Kubrick stare. Look at her. These wooden tablets pique the curiosity of a king. What could have been written on them? The mystery grows ever deeper. Hey, look, they had something more. I love that she knows the name of them too, like how? Also, that student just appeared out of nowhere. Really? Okay. Oh, how interesting! Beads like these were thought to be sacred and thus were worn during religious rituals. I believe they were most often worn as a single bead on the neck like a pendant, but it seems Chi Yu has 4 of them. Were the beads worn in pairs like on the ears and wrists, or were these rituals perhaps performed by 4 people? What on earth could have caused these beads, these originally used to ward off disasters, to become bringers of disasters themselves? The mystery goes ever deeper. Seeing part of history in my own eye fills me with joy. I thank you, Miki. This is simply amazing. You've now reported back to me with all 4 treasures of ruin. I never thought you'd be able to do this much for me. You have my thanks, Miki. I would have likened to go look for the treasures of ruin myself, make my own. But I suppose it was precisely because I sent you, someone of pure heart, that we were able to accomplish this feat. They may be treasures of my dreams, but I will allow you to have them for now. They're mine! You can't take them! Consider this as a symbol of my gratitude. Nasty plot. Okay. You truly are an interesting one, aren't you, Miki? I do hope you don't mind if I continue to keep an eye on you. You formed a close bond with Miss Ryfort. Well, hey, any more? How are the treasures of ruin faring? If you ever find them too much to handle, I will gladly take them off your hands. Yeah, no. I've heard that, like, the ice one, for example, is, like, super OP and, like, using competitive. I'm gonna keep it. Of course I am. Anything else here? No. Okay. Next episode, we're gonna take on the final 2 gym leaders, which is, I don't remember your name. You're, like, the only one I don't remember. Tulip. We're gonna take on Tulip and then Grusha up here. And then we'll, basically be ready to start doing the Ace Academy, whatever it's called. I think at some point we're going to work on battling all of Team Star again. We'll probably battle like Gaikomo and Mela in one episode, and then... Oh no, there's 5, isn't there? That's right. Yeah, because there's Atticus, whatever your name is. I don't remember what your name is. It's like Ortega, right? Oh, I can't see. And then, like, Eri, who is, like, here, right? Yeah, and she's up there. But hey, we passed the history exam. Oh, I need to do those 2 biology classes in the exam as well. Maybe we'll start the episode by doing that. I'm not sure, but hey, lots of progress on the Pokédex at least. We've only got 1 Pokemon remaining.